Alright guys, I'm going to take you through the baseball workout. One of the things I noticed in your weight room is you don't have any type of boxes, that sort of thing. So what I'm going to have you guys do, it says squat variation on the sheet. So depending on if you guys are doing your heavy ball program or not, it's going to depend on what type of squat variation you're doing. Right now you're not going to be throwing, so you can do your back squat. When we start throwing and doing heavy ball program towards December, then you're going to be going with a front squat. Okay? So what I want you to do to help you guys make sure you get down low enough, I want you to take and stack some 45-pound plates. These are the bumper plates that you guys have at your gym. So I stacked 4 of them. I want you to make sure that when you come down all the way to the point where your butt touches the boxes. Make sure that you're at 90 degrees before you come up. Okay? So as you squat, it should make sure that you get down, touch, and push back up. Okay? The other thing I want you to make sure that you're doing is when you do come down, that your knees don't go into valgus. So I should not see any of the knees caving in. Make sure you're spreading the floor with your feet, spreading the knees apart. Okay? Really pulling out so that when you guys can get down, get low enough, breathe out on the way up as you push back up. Okay? For a front squat, you can either use a hook grip. So it's just like you would do a hang clean. You come underneath the bar, elbows up, let it rest on your fingertips, going across the deltoids, across your shoulders. The other way you can do it is called a cross face grip. Approach the bar, arm underneath, cross it, arm underneath, cross it, so the bar's across your deltoids again. So then you would be here, upright posture, squatting down, standing right back up. Okay? Really engages the core a little bit more, easier on the shoulders for when you're doing a heavy ball program. Alright? So that's going to be the squat variation. For your next exercise is going to be the dumbbell reverse lunges, each leg. Again, it's going to be sets of 5 or sets of 3. Last set you're doing to your fit till you fail. Okay, I want you to push back with the heel, get to the point where the front knee does not go past the toe, come down to the point where you almost touch. As you come back up, I want you to extend the knee, okay, up in the air, keep your balance, going back again. You're going to go all with that same leg. And then when you do a tilt fail, I want you to alternate. So if I'm doing my 5 plus, I'm going to come down, up, step, up, back, down, up, down. Okay? I'll also give you the option, if you don't want to use dumbbells, or let's say you're using some pretty heavy dumbbells, it does work a little bit more grip strength. If you want to use a bar, cross face grip again, hook grip again, but I want it to be up here, step back, down, up, down, making sure you have a nice good posture, and also making sure you're engaging your core. Alright, so the next exercise is the Kaloff press. Set the cable column to about halfway, right where your midsection is. You'll need a single handle on the cable column. What you're going to do is put some tension into the column. Okay, from here, I'm going to rotate with straight arms all the way out, so I'm straight. Now I'm engaging my core. Bring it into your chest. Back out nice and slow. Rotate back down. Again. Out. Back down. And then you would switch sides after you complete that rep. Coming in. Out. Back down. Rotate again. Back down. That's the Kaloff press. So this is going to be your glute ham. This is in the front of your weight room. Take and put your feet in. Your knees should go firmly at the top or just a little bit towards the inside. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your hamstrings, upright posture. You're going to come down until you feel nice pull in the hamstrings. And then when you come back up, keep the glutes and the hamstrings tight. Again, upright posture, come all the way up. Continue to work to try to get better as you come down lower and lower. And pull yourself back up with those glutes and hamstrings. Okay? If you need a little assistance, let's say you fall, push up just a little bit, engage your glutes and hamstrings again, and then pull straight back. As you get better, you can add some weight, hold on to a weight or a plate, come down a little bit, and then pull back as well. So this is going to be your chest supported eccentric row, which means we're slowing down the movement. Set your bench up at the very bottom. This is like a number 2. If you have one of the peg systems. Chest supported means we're laying on our chest. Grab the dumbbells. You're going to pull up, nice and tight, squeeze. Then it's going to take 4 seconds on the way down. Make sure you tuck your elbows. They're nice and tight. 1, 2, 3, 4 as they come down. I'm rotating like I'm punching the floor. Rotate again. Pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate. Twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate. Rotate back. You always want to keep tension in the shoulder blades. As you come down, you never want to just lock out. You want to keep those shoulders back, nice and tension. Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be your single arm eccentric lat pull down. Set up the single handle on your lat pull down machine. Coming up, you're going to pull down as fast as you can. Tuck the elbow, keep it upright. 4 seconds on the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you keep tension. Pull again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, make sure you're pulling that down that elbow, not in front of you. We're pulling it out to the side, similar to if we were to have a lat pull down bar. We want to be back here. Pull it down quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that tension. Pull back down again. So this is day 2. You're going to start with a deadlift. Using the straight bar. Feet are going to be square. Okay. We're going to angle then just a little bit to the outside. We want to use an overhand grip. We're not going to use an alternating grip. Just like if we were to do a power clean coming up from the side, outside of our knees, spreading the floor with our feet, pulling the knees out. We want to have our butt down, arching our back. The best way to do that is to squeeze the shoulder blades back. So right from here, as I pick up, you notice I'm squeezing my shoulder blades back, butt's down. I want to keep the bar as close to my shins as possible, as close to my knees, let my knees clear it. Nice and straight, squeeze your butt. Extend the hips out. Coming back down. Again, I'm squeezing those shoulder blades back. Let it slide. Nice and close to my knees, close to my shins, all the way up and down. Okay, next we're going to do dumbbell swings. Grab the end of your dumbbell. Just like a squat, you're going to swing it down, squat underneath you, up to about shoulder height. Making sure you're getting hip extension, squeezing your butt every single time as hard as you can at the top. As you come up, we'll squeeze our shoulder blades back. So as I come up, I want to rotate those shoulders back. Every single time. Let it swing through. This is dumbbell bench. When you bring the dumbbells down, I want you at a neutral grip. Dumbbells are close to your body. Okay, as you come back up, you're going to punch the air, rotating your hands to the inside, like you're punching. So this is landmine lateral jerk, or LM lateral jerk. You don't have one of these on your racks, but what you can do is you can set it inside the corner of the rack. Or what you can do is set up some plates on the ground, stack 245s next to 245s, stick it in the middle. Okay, so that just so you have a corner that you can plug it into. What you're going to do is you're going to bring it down in a lunge. We're rotating here, letting it hit against our knee. Okay, on the way up, you want to push, bring it up, we're engaging our core. Okay, I'm starting to switch my hands up a little bit, bring it back down on the other side of the lunge, up, rotate down, up, rotate down, just like so. As you get going, you can add more weight, put a plate on the end here, okay, but still controlling it with this end. So this is tricep diagonal chop. attach the rope to your cable column. You're gonna pull it out so you got some tension. Squeeze your belly button in and engage the core, okay? From here, you're gonna start to pull it close to your body and then extend it out, but you wanna be as explosive as possible. So I'm gonna go here, pull, and down. Okay, then you would switch to the other side as your sets and reps change each week. This kind of mimics using an axe or even a baseball bat as you're coming down, like so, okay? For your inverted row, use the 2 platforms of safety bars that are on your racks, put a bar on top of it, and then you're gonna invert your row, so you're gonna be rowing up instead of a bent over row. So you lie under, something similar to this, okay? We're gonna go varying our grip, so one set will be overhand, one set will be underhand. Keep your body as straight as you can. Lift up your hips, keep your body straight. Pull up, squeeze, and back down. We never want to lock out or go back on the floor. You want to keep tension the whole time. Then your next set will be underhand, pulling up, and back down. If that gets to be too easy, you can put your feet up on boxes. And again, keeping your body straight, pulling yourself back up to the bar. Some of the things you'll find on the bottom of your list are some of the ending exercises for scap stabilization, shoulder strength, rotator cuff strength, that sort of thing. This is a stability ball, scap stabilization. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our arm on it. We're going to be parallel to the wall. You're going to do circles 20 times clockwise. Squeeze the net shoulder blade into your body as best you can. You'll do 20 counterclockwise. You'll turn and face the wall. Again, clockwise, we want to make sure we're in far enough. We don't want to be here doing it. We want to be inside. 20 clockwise, 20 counterclockwise, and then the last one is going to be here, going up, coming straight down like a single arm pull down, squeezing that shoulder blade nice and tight, back up, and you're going to do this 20 times. And that's your scap stabilization with the stability ball. With the mini rubber bands, you guys use these for some of your lateral stuff with your hips, your leg, and that sort of thing. You're going to put them inside, your wrists inside, go to the wall. You're going to rotate your wrists out, okay? Squeeze your shoulder blades back. You're going to go up and down, 4 seconds up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can do this 20 times. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll really get a good burn of the scapula and the rotator cuff. So this is going to be your shoulder circuit. You can grab 5 or 10 pound dumbbells or a 5-pound plate. You're going to use your chest support again, so you're going to be on the bench. Make sure the bench is at one of the lowest settings. Okay, for this is we have it on number 2. We're going to lay straight down on our chest. Thumbs up. We're going to do a Y. Coming up, I want you to hold 1, 2, then back down. Okay, when we do our T's, we're just rotating our thumbs to the outside. Squeeze your shoulder blades back, coming up. Hold 1, 2, then coming back down. If we do an M, we're rotating our thumbs to the outside, not the inside. So I'm going to go here, rotate thumbs out, giving us that nice M. 1, 2, kind of like a Superman. Coming back down. When we do our L's, we're going to squeeze our scap, our shoulder blades, pull up at a 90-degree angle, rotate up into an L, back down, back down. Now if you start to get pretty good at this, we can also incorporate an overhead press. So I go here, rotate up, go out, down, down, and then back down. And that's your YTML shoulder circuit. First one's your med ball chest pass for the medicine ball exercises. You want to go as fast as possible, with as much explosion as possible. Keep your feet in a good athletic position. Okay. Next one is rotational med ball slams. So we're going to rotate, down, up. We're going to jump, land with our feet, and then thrust down. Down, up. As hard as you can. Swing. Swing. And you're going to do it each side. Your med ball overhead toss is your stepping into it, okay? We're gonna step here, overhead as hard as you can, throw it, okay? Step. You might have to do this out in the gym, but you want to do it as hard as you can with as much force as you can, okay? Single arm rotational med ball throw. So we're gonna go here, rotate, single arm. So again, this mimics us hitting. We're coming down, rotating our hips, okay, throwing. And then we would switch, go to the other side, do the other arm. Hot feet med ball throw. So what we're gonna do, hot feet is where we're bouncing back and forth. We're gonna land in the back position, stride like we do if we're hitting or if we're pitching, okay? And then we're gonna come, turn, overhead, and throw it as hard as we can against the wall. So I'm going here, gather, set, stride, and throw all in one motion. Okay? K-toss, you're going to be out in the gym. You're going to take squat down, underhand grip, with hip extension, coming up, squeezing our butt, throwing it as high into the air as we possibly can, letting the ball come down and bounce, catch it at the bottom, throw up as high as we can, explode. Just like so. Okay.